what you've been able to see are a number of the roads that we are doing under this financial year of 2022-2023 under the CARA program, which is the maintenance of rural roads. We have around 42 million shillings that we got this year. And with my team, with my committees, we prioritized 8 roads, which are spread within my 6 wards. And so far, I can say we've successfully managed to achieve most of the roads, which range between 7 kilometers to 10 kilometers each on average. We've done, like now, this one. This is the Kemera, Ikobe, Sengera. We've done the Tombe, Tombe Nyaikuro. We've done Tombe Miriri. We've done Keroka, Keroka Matangi and Li Kenya. And then there is the Omowa, Nyangori. So we have at least 8 roads already done. And some have not yet been completed, like the Tombe Miriri. The contractor is on site, and I expect them to be done. The Tombe Nyaikuru, a few issues that I've seen as I've passed there. I'm in discussion with the contractor. He needs to go and do some polishing up. So all these roads are to be complete, and then next year we'll list another 8 or so roads. The Tombe Nyaikuru, the main issue actually was the rains. There were heavy rains while he was on the job. So we've addressed the issue, and that is why we asked him to take a break, to wait for the climate to clear up a bit, the weather. And once that dries up, he'll be back on site to try and fix it. The Miriri and Mwangaza, the Magombo, Mwangaza, the one that you've asked, the kilometers he had and the BQ allowed him a specific number of kilometers to be marramed because of the amount allocated towards the road. So they were able to achieve that. And the next financial year, we are going to allocate some other funds to complete the area that has not been marramed. So we are trying to work with the resources that we have to achieve the best of the works. I had a clear discussion with my contractors, what needs to be done and what the constituents want. And so far, I can say we've really achieved a good percentage of what I wanted to be achieved. And we keep putting pressure on them because the little money that the government allocates to do work for its constituents needs to go back to benefit the mwananchi. With access roads, we are able to open up markets, open up schools and education systems, and therefore we have to ensure that roads are our key pillar. Yes, sometimes we'll say that the money is not enough, but the question is, the little that you have, what have you done with it? If you prudently use the resources that we have, Kenya will be an open country in terms of access roads. So I would also like to thank the good cooperation I've had with CARA for this region, which is Nyamira, the regional engineers. They've really done a great job trying to ensure that the standards that we set are met by the contractors whom they've contracted. We look forward to do another 8 or so roads in the next financial year, with a target that by the financial year 2025-2026, we should have done, or rather 2024-2025, we should be able to achieve all the roads to be accessible, motorable, and all of them should be marramed. From there, the 2025-2026 and 2026-2027 will just be routine maintenance. This is achievable. I've shown it by my first 9 months, what we've been able to do. And I'm sure in the next 5 years, Kitutu Masaba, any of our sons and daughters in Nairobi or other cities should be able to visit home with their small vehicles, and we'll be able that way be able to open up our economy. So it is achievable. And when they say there's no money, I'm not sure what they mean. I run 2 sub-counties, which is an equivalent of almost 2 constituencies. And it's all about prudent use of the little resources that you get.